Alright, guys, can we all stop pretending as if the reason why, like, the news media and most people were only really ever calling out Rachel Zegler for her performance in Snow White and not really calling out Gal Gadot whatsoever? Can we stop pretending as if it's because people just hate Rachel Zegler's acting? Can we stop pretending like that's why people are focusing on her so much? Incidentally, Gal Gadot is a strong supporter of Israel. She's a blatant Zionist, and she's established that. And Rachel Zegler has made lots of posts and shown that she is clearly pro-Palestine. Just a little bit of information I thought I'd like to add. When in reality, Rachel Zegler, while her acting might have been bad, Gal Gadot has a much worse record of bad acting. I mean, just take when she played Wonder Woman. And the reason why it's so easy to tell that the media and people are going after Zegler because she's pro-Palestine is that it's obvious that Gal Gadot's acting is worse, and it's it's been she's had lots of acting roles where her terrible acting was put on full display. Like, it's one of those things where it's obvious her acting is worse, and it's obvious that if these were just any two celebrities that had bad acting, but Gal Gadot had worse acting, and nobody knew anything about their politics, the media and people would be hating on Gal Gadot. But because one of them supports Israel and one supports Palestine, they're of course going to go after Rachel Zegler, and of all things, for her acting, which is the easiest indication. Because if it was really about her acting, the media would call out Gal Gadot a lot more than they would of Rachel Zegler. And you see this all over the place. Whenever people mention, the Snow White movie, which is, gained mostly infamy, most people probably mention, oh, how terrible Rachel Zegler's acting is, but never mention Gal Gadot's acting, even though her terrible acting is more on record. And, I feel like generally she's known more for her terrible acting. And I know the Snow White movie came out forever ago, and I actually made a similar video on my other channel that I had, but it got deleted. So I just want people to stop pretending that they're going after Rachel Zegler simply because of her acting, because we know that's not the case.